Welcome to
So, what's up with the IPA?
What's up with those IPAs anyway?
Man, they taste like shit.
Yeah, I don't get it, honestly.
There's been so many times where people have recommended to me a beer,
Yeah.
and I try it out at I buy it or
Right.
whatever, and
Yeah.
and when I see it's an IPA, well, maybe it'll be different this time,
Right.
because
Yeah.
everybody seems to like it because they're so bitter and
It's different,
just
right?
kind of gross.
It's kind of gross. I'm not an IPA guy. I am drinking an IPA.
Yes.
Voodoo Rain Juice Force.
Juice Force IPA.
Like, I love the
I've
the
actually
IPAs have the best
They do.
artwork.
The branding is really on point
Yeah.
for a lot of them. And I have had Voodoo Ranger, I believe, before.
But it's like some of these IPAs, this one's like 9.5% alcohol.
That's a lot.
It's
For a beer.
A beer, it's a
For beer, it's a
your
lot.
beers are like 4 to 5%.
Yes. Well, I think what is Blue Moon? Is it like 6%?
It might be 6. Yeah, it's a better.
I think beer. I think
Yeah.
Blue Moon's 6%. Like I can
And-
see this.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, this I can't say I like the taste. I mean,
No.
a lot of people love IPAs. I'm not. I like beer. Give me a beer.
Yeah.
I would rather a Coors Light than this.
But the can
But
design.
the can was cool.
is
That's what
so
got me.
cool.
It's look at this. It's got like a fighter pilot. It's a
Yes.
skeleton. When you read it, you're like Juice Force. You gotta
Juice Force.
right.
That sounds cool.
You're like, that looks pretty. I want that. That's gonna make me manly.
Yes, exactly. That's the thing is, and look, I will admit freely that I have bought beers,
Yeah.
just because of the
Of
label.
course, it's marketing. We fall for it.
Wines as well. Just
this looks
actually,
cool.
that's pretty much how I pick all my wines.
Yeah.
Is
wine. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Is the label cool? That's
right.
it.
Is the label cool or is it Boone's Farm? We'll do one of those.
Is it in a box or is it in a bottle?
Right.
It depends
But I
on the
mean-
design, man.
And 9%, maybe that's what it is. 9 or 10% alcohol. You drink half of it and then it starts tasting good.
Mm-hmm.
I drank one already.
I think that's the appeal,
Yeah.
right, of IPA is the way the brewing process is
Yeah,
a
maybe
higher
so.
alcohol content, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
I know it's an Indian pale ale. I don't know what that means though. I heard it had something to do with whenever they were like exporting them from India to England or something. And they were like, this beer's not right, but it gets us drunk anyway.
It's too pale.
I don't know. I could be full of shit right now.
Yeah,
but I
I've
vaguely remember that in my head.
I've
for
never
some
seen
reason.
ale this pale.
This is so pale.
Yes. I don't know, man. I am
But the more I drink it, I like it.
I am woefully undereducated when it comes to alcohol. I really just drink.
Well, yeah.
But I mean, if I asked you what's the difference between a regular beer and an IPA? Do you know the difference in the brewing process?
Brewing process? No, not at all.
Okay.
No. I don't know anything about alcohol, but I like to drink.
Well, yeah. No,
so it's like
the flavors of it, and
I know what I like.
I've had this, I've had that, I've had a bunch of different types
but I'm not
of
like
alcohol.
a snob. Like,
right.
I like gin. Oh, they got the junipers from the mountains of Croatia. I don't know that.
The junipers.
They blew smoke on them.
Was it cigarette smoke?
To absorb I don't know. Like none of that. I like to smoke cigars, but I can't tell you, I'm not into it. Oh, I gotta try this because it's got this tobacco from the mount, from Peru.
Right.
Oh, this one's good. I like it.
I don't. No, man. I'm woefully ignorant. Is what I'll say about alcohol.
Yeah, it's almost like a hobby.
Mhm.
Like
For some
collecting the
people.
knowledge
Yes.
is like a hobby.
Uh huh.
And I got
Right,
too much
because
shit
there's
in my
so
head,
much.
man. There's too much shit in my head to be like, oh yeah, oh. I want to punch men. I'm okay if a woman does it, but if a man grabs a glass of wine and starts sniffing it, I want to punch them in the face immediately.
There's something about it, like a wine snob.
Yeah. They swish it in their mouth, spit it back
and then they
out.
Spit it back out.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You couldn't tell you liked it just by sipping it?
Well, that's the what's the word I'm looking for? That is the shit. What is the word? It's when you act
like a douchebag.
Yes, well, douchebag is not the word I'm looking for. It's pretentious. It's the pretentious.
It's very pretentious.
Yes, because here's the thing.
Yeah,
wine and alcohol, as a general rule, was probably accidentally discovered. And when they drank the grape juice that had been sitting out for too long and had fermented, they got freaking drunk off their asses and were like, "What the hell is
what is going on with this?"
Yes, that is the sole purpose of drinking alcohol, is to feel.
Yeah, you're not doing it to stay hydrated, because it dehydrates you.
Exactly. So anybody who like places that much importance on like spitting it out, like so much so that it's just the flavors. I just wanted to get the flavor. I need
to find the tannins.
Yes.
Punch you in the face, tannins.
It's to get
you can still be a wine snob,
sure, and not do that,
and just enjoy it.
Right.
And not do that.
And you can know it in your brain, like,
this is good. Yeah. I swallowed it.
I know this was made in the valley of
the shadow of death.
Yes, exactly. But I'm still going to drink it and swallow it. I'm not going to spit it out after swishing it in my mouth. And I'm going to
piss it out later.
Yes. Right. Yeah, just get over yourself.
I can't even fathom, like, spending, like $1,000 on a bottle of wine.
No, that's insane.
Or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
There was a night.
I was going to ask, what's the most you've spent on a bottle of wine?
Okay, so that was where I was getting at.
Okay.
There was a night. It was New Year's?
Happy New Year.
Where we went to my brother's bar, me and my wife at the time.
Wow, I remember these days when your brother worked at the bar.
So fun, man. My brother's bar, and so by association, everyone knows me.
Right.
So
is this your brother? This is your big brother?
So it's just
right.
And this is it was that it's a nice place.
Yeah, I've been there a couple times. Well, he doesn't still work there, right?
No, I don't think so. But he's giving us the high end stuff because we're not paying.
No, no.
And he actually, so we stay. It's like 2 a.m. It's New Orleans. They close when they close.
Yeah.
So he closed the place
when the sun comes up.
Yeah, so he closed the place, and we go inside, and it's just us three. Me, my wife, and my brother. Mm-hmm. And he's behind the bar serving us. This was so fun. And he's giving us the most expensive stuff in there. And it's like $1,000 bottle of wine. Here's a glass.
Wow.
I couldn't tell you the difference. It was completely wasted on me. Now the high end gin, because I like gin,
right?
I could immediately knew. I was like, "Wow, this is good. This is I wouldn't pay that much,
right?
But this is good."
So your palate had been acclimated to enough different gins. Was that it?
Not even really, because I was only drinking like Bombay Sapphire. I was drinking like the regular medium level gin.
Yeah.
I never was like, let me go try out all the gins, but I guess I drank gin and I liked it.
Uh-huh.
So, that was my first experience of like, oh wow, this is why it's expensive.
Yes. But that's weird that you couldn't tell the difference with the wine.
No. Well, and by the time he busted out the bottle of wine,
you were probably pretty.
I was done, like blitzed.
Right. So it was. It was completely lost on you if it was any better.
Because we're mixing alcohol too. It was just like, here, try this. This is the most expensive tequila we have. This is the most this.
Wow.
Yeah.
And if the bar owner is listening right now, what the hell? That's why we were low on all that shit.
That's why we were $20,000 short. I mean, we probably drank $5,000.
What the hell happened here?
We probably drank a couple $1,000s worth of alcohol that night.
Wow.
For real.
That's yeah. I think the most I ever spent on a bottle of wine was probably like, I don't know, like 60 bucks
$40,
maybe.
40, $50. Yeah. And
Yeah.
that was probably, then that for me, that was because I was buying it for someone, like as a
Yes. Well, yeah,
gift.
if it's a gift
Yeah.
or if it's like a special occasion
Yeah.
where you're like, oh, we're going out or
Hmm.
we're staying in for a special,
Right.
usually it'll be if you're staying in, I guess. And you'll go. And I remember there was a specific grocery store in this area. I don't know if you did you work at Canada's? No, you worked at Del Champs.
No, no. I worked at Rouse's for a month, and then Del Champs for like a
Okay.
year. Yeah.
Well, Canada's is a grocery chain
Yeah.
in this area. They have
Local to Louisiana.
Yeah, it's very local. It's local to like just
super local to Louisiana.
super local. It's like
Like
Terrebonne,
South Louisiana. I don't think it goes
Terrebonne,
above
St.
New
Mary. I
Orleans.
think there's three of them. I actually know the guy. I know the guy who owns Canada's.
Ralph Canada.
It's actually Vince, but no.
Vince. Okay, close.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
But they have the most impressive selection of alcohol.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they do.
Probably.
For a little local small thing.
Yes. It's
they
insane.
have a nice selection, yeah.
It's like 12 aisles or something ridiculous. It's gotten even bigger. I don't know when's the last time you went, but that's like their pride and joy now that they compete against Walmart. Like Walmart doesn't have this much. Anyway, so they used to have these
Tastings
ratings on
I remember that.
underneath certain bottles of wine.
Yeah, that's nice because you don't know anything.
Right, because I don't know jack shit.
Take their word.
And it was like a 1 through 100 scale. But I think it was like it wasn't just Canada's, it was like a legit rating system for wine.
Okay, yeah.
And it was like, oh, this is like an 85, and this one's 98. Like that's almost like a perfect wine. And I'm like, wow, it's like $80. I'm not gonna buy it.
Not gonna buy it, yeah.
But what I would look for is the ratio of like, oh, well, this is like a 65, 70 on the scale, but it's only like $10. Right. So
you got a mathematical formula going.
Exactly.
You divide the dollars by the rating.
Exactly.
And it's got a 2.5 ratio. This is excellent.
So you feel like you're getting a better deal because you're like, ooh, and it could be all marketing bullshit, but I used to like it because it would help me to pick wines, especially if I was, had a date or something planned. Yeah. And I'm like, man, I need a bottle of wine. I don't know what's what. Well, this is an 82 and it's only $30,
This is a 1987 Chateau Creole.
That was this is a good year. It's like, it's 2024. Like, come on, man.
Like, I can't even tell you. Like, I know red wine, white wine. And they're like, no, it's a Merlot.
And champagne.
Oh, yeah. You get now started down the champagne. Now,
I'll
say this. I did learn this, like, with smoking cigars. When I first started, I was like, I couldn't tell the difference. Like, I didn't know what a good cigar was until I had bad cigar. Like, that's what was
that's how you could tell.
That's how you could tell. Like, that's how you started to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Was not by smoking good stuff. It was learning by like, well, this is bad.
This is crap.
And then appreciate the the good cigars.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy the 50-cent cigars anymore. That's
Swisher Sweets.
The Swisher Sweets.
I read an article from the CEO of Grey Goose vodka, and he came out and said our vodka's horrible.
Really?
But we market it and we hike up the price so people think it's good, and it works.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something else that does that.
Toyota. No, I don't know.
Ford?
No, I'm sure it's all over the place.
Yeah, but people you never know because, again, and I work in marketing.
Mm-hmm. In the cigar world, Cohiba. Those cigars are so overpriced. They're not that good. Well,
that's the whole thing. It's like, and I've smoked cigars, twice in my life with you, both times. Yeah. And I could tell the shit. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a good cigar and a bad cigar.
Right.
But I do know that apparently the Cubans are really good. If you can get them from Cuba.
I don't think so anymore.
Really?
Because you could. What happened was, because it was outlawed in the United, because of the trade,
right?
Whatever.
Well, that was the whole reason. Right?
All of the Cuban cigar makers left Cuba and went elsewhere. Dominican Republic. All these other places. Brought their talent.
And
they're making cigars there. So
papers.
And I've never had a Cuban cigar. I don't think I have. But from what you're not going to tell. You can't tell the difference. It's just
So from what you know, there's no one in Cuba making good cigars anymore.
Well, no,
so that's a misnomer.
That's not true. But the rest of the world has caught up.
It's right. They've the recipe got out.
The recipe got out. Yeah, yeah.
The secret recipe.
Remember that? You're smoking Cuban cigars, but they're made in DR or wherever.
Right. What was the thing? The secret family recipe. That was the whole marketing campaign. Was that this is our secret family recipe?
Oh. Was it salsa made in New York City?
No, No, it was Bush's baked beans.
Bush's baked. Oh, is that your family recipe?
It's
not bad for a canned bean.
Right. The dog kept trying to get the recipe out.
Yeah.
I mean, how good are Bush's baked beans? I don't know. My wife doesn't like them.
They're not anything, just marketing.
Yeah. All right, so this was the topic that I brought for this episode.
Weed. I didn't bring anything, dude.
I'm watching a movie last weekend. It's this British spy movie directed by Steven Soderbergh, who basically makes like 3 movies a year. Whatever. Okay. It's got Michael Fassbender. It's got, it's all a bunch of British actors.
Okay.
And they're playing spies. And it's mostly about a husband and wife. They both think the other one is trying to kill. It's a thing. Anyway, about halfway through the movie.
What's it called?
It's called Black Bag. Did I not say that?
No.
The movie is called Black Bag.
All right, Black Bag.
Black Bag. I'm watching it. But 45 minutes into the movie, Pierce Brosnan shows up in the movie. I didn't even know he was in the movie.
Like an A-list actor.
Yes.
Just pops up.
But wait, this is what freaked me the fuck out. He looked so damn old, dude.
Yeah, he's getting old.
He looked like my late grandfather. Like
he's getting old.
He was completely white, wrinkled, like nobody's business. And I was just like, I was taken aback. I actually paused the movie and I looked up to see how old he was.
97.
No, it wasn't quite that bad. But he's 72.
Yeah, wow, yeah.
I was like, whoa.
I believe that now.
But dude, I guess it's because, and I just watched his remake of the Thomas Crown Affair like the weekend before. Yeah, so I'd seen him in his prime.
Right.
And I haven't really watched, I guess, many movies with him lately for probably a while. He hasn't been making a lot of movies that I'm like, I gotta go check that out. And so I hadn't seen him in anything in probably 8 years maybe.
Yeah.
Like current. So when I just saw him, it was like seeing, I mean, he was my James Bond, man. I mean, it's GoldenEye. It's like, and I was just like he just looks so old. And I was like, our heroes, all of our heroes
they're not
old.
Immortal, are they?
No, they're not.
Yeah.
But it also made me think, I'm old, because if Pierce Brosnan looks like that, what do I look like?
Dude, we're almost 50.
No, dude. So
with my whole shingle episode, do you know how many people, when I said, oh man, I had shingle, they were like, oh, well, yeah, once you get old, that's what happened. I'm like, you motherfucker. Like, that's not what you're supposed to say.
Yes.
Everyone, 9 out of 10 people. Oh, well, you're getting old.
Yeah. Dude, I want you to guess for some of these people. Some of these people who we grew up with as our heroes.
Okay.
Guess.
I'm gonna take a serious guess.
How old they are. Yeah, serious guess how old you think they are. Okay. So Sylvester Stallone.
He's in his 70s.
He is
75.
9.
Ooh, he's almost 80.
Yes, dude, he's gonna be 80 next year.
I started the Tulsa, whatever, first episode. Pretty good.
Is it good?
Yeah, pretty good.
I have Paramount Plus right now, so
yeah, check it out.
Might have to check it out.
79. Wow, 80.
All right, so Arnold.
He's definite, and I'm going to tell you if he's on my hero list.
Okay.
So Arnold's got to be around the same age.
Arnold,
is he older or younger? I bet he's a little bit younger. Let's go 76.
Close, 78.
Okay, he was younger. Went in the right direction. Okay.
Yeah. All right, here's one. I'm going to throw this one out. See where you're at. Richard Dean Anderson, MacGyver himself.
Okay, so we were watching it in the 80s. So he was probably 30 something.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say 35 in the 80s. And so 75?
Damn, dude. Yes, that's right on the money.
Nice.
75. Wow.
Wow,
That's
Richard
very
Dean
impressive.
Anderson.
That's very impressive. I
75 years
actually,
old.
look, dude, I had a whole list. It's on my phone, and I just realized I forgot my phone. I don't have it with me. But I
Okay.
do remember most of them.
Okay.
All right, let's see who else I had. Sigourney Weaver. Ripley from
Ooh.
Alien.
Oh, wow. How old do I think she was in Alien?
Mm-hmm.
Probably 27. And Alien was in the 70s.
Yes, 70s.
Is
Late
she
70s.
80? Is she over 80?
She is not. But she's older than I thought she was.
Okay, 73.
Close. 75. Same as
Okay.
Richard Dean.
Okay.
75. But again, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, it shocks me less now, I think. It used to really shock me.
Right.
Like 20 years ago, Harrison Ford is 50. Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
Well,
Remember we used to have the same conversation we're having now?
the same conversation
20 years ago?
But it's so much weirder now because I mean, you got to figure that the majority of these people are going to be gone within the next 5 to 7 years.
Yeah. Well, Harrison Ford, he's got to be over 80.
He
He
absolutely
looks
is.
ancient. Yeah.
83. He absolutely is.
83.
Yep. There he is. 83. Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
You know who's really old? Ralph Macchio. How old is he?
He is much older than you would think.
69, 70?
Ralph, no, he's not quite there yet.
65?
He was born in 1961, which would make him 63.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Michael Jordan.
I should know that.
Now he's not quite.
He's probably 10 years older than us. 60. He's probably like 64, 65.
Actually younger, 62.
62. Okay.
62. Yeah. So for whatever reason, I guess because I'm so close to 50, 60 is like, okay.
Yeah. Right.
I still feel like you're not ancient, but to me, once you're over 70, you're getting into that. Okay,
you can die any day.
Exactly. You might have 10 years. You might have 2 years.
You just might die today.
I just started thinking, and this is all started with seeing Pierce Brosnan in this movie. I literally went down the rabbit hole and I was like, wait, if he's 72, how old is, and I just went down this list of like Danny Glover. Guess from Lethal Weapon.
Too old for this.
Yes, he's getting too old for this shit.
He's been getting too old for this for the past 30 years.
Well, here's the crazy thing about him is that in the first Lethal Weapon,
he was getting too old for it in the first one, which was made when, in 83 50. Or 84. Oh my God, what is he, 90?
I think he was turning 50, right? I think he was turning 50 in the first Lethal Weapon. And he was going to be retiring.
The 85, 90?
He is 79.
Okay.
And Mel Gibson, Mad Mel Gibson, is 10 years younger. So he is 69.
69.
He will be 70 next year. But man, it's just all of these like Denzel is like in his 70s, man.
Yeah. And he's showing too.
Mm-hmm.
I like his new attitude he's been having.
he's
not putting up with shit. He's like, I don't give a fuck about the Oscars. They're dumb. When I die, I can't take it with me.
It's a good point.
Yeah, I respect him.
He's
chewing out reporters.
He did the work. If you like it, great. If you don't like it,
he's the man.
Yeah, no, he's awesome. What about Wesley Snipes? He was a lot of people forget Wesley Snipes, man. He had so many cool action movies.
Man. And he was cool.
Yes.
Like freaking Blade.
I mean, look, Blade was one of the coolest
first Marvel movies.
First
Marvel movie. People don't know that it's
was it before Spider-Man? Yeah.
Yes. Right? Yes. They don't even know it's a superhero movie.
Right.
Because
they don't really treat it as such.
He was good in Deadpool. I was like, you know what, Ryan Reynolds? Good job getting him in there. Good
I
job.
still haven't seen it. So younger than I thought.
Yeah, he was like one of those action heroes that were like, he was kind of like a hybrid action hero. Like he could do action, but he was cool too.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like he wasn't just locked in.
Right.
I don't know
And
what
he
else
also knew
did.
martial arts too. So,
Did he though?
Well, they made it seem like he knew martial arts.
Yeah, they made it seem
Let's
that way.
say that.
There was I think it was Rogan. They were setting up Rogan to fight Wesley Snipes.
Really?
Yeah. I might be wrong because there's 9% IPA. But yeah, I think at one point in Rogan's career, because he was starting to do UFC and stuff like that, and there was.
I do vaguely remember.
I want to say they were trying to set up some kind of thing with Wesley Snipes,
like an
his list of demands were, I don't know,
right?
And Rogan's like, I would have destroyed him.
Yeah,
and he said he was like training, like Rogan was before. It was like he was like, okay, he's like started training hardcore, for like 3 months, and like it just fell through or something. I don't know.
He is 63, Wesley Snipes. So
yeah, Wesley Snipes is cool. That's a cool name too,
bad.
Right? I wonder what his real name is.
Wesley Snipes. You don't think that's his real name?
You think that's his real name?
His real name is Wesley Trent Snipes. That is his real name.
That's an awesome name, man.
According to the internet. Yep, and he actually just made 63 last month. Happy birthday.
What else did he do besides Blade that was really good? I know he did, like some time cop movie or something.
He did, he made a lot of those action movies. Like he had the one on the plane.
Yeah.
Remember the movie he made with Stallone? Demolition Man was great.
Demolition Man was what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yes. New Jack City.
New Jack City was good.
Yes. White Men Can't Jump. I mean, come on.
Oh, yes. See, that's what I mean. Like he's like a hybrid action.
Yes, because he could do comedy too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but he made all those action movies, man. I'm trying to think of the name of the. There's one. Let's see. The Art of War was actually pretty good. Have you seen that one?
Yep.
That was pretty good.
I don't remember it, but I remember watching it.
He was in U.S. Marshals. He played like the fugitive.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
U.S. Marshals was real good.
The Fan, Murder at 1600, Money Train.
Money Train.
That was a fun movie,
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Drop Zone. That was the airplane one.
Yeah.
And Rising Sun with Sean Connery.
Rising Sun.
Oh, Passenger 57. We can't forget.
Was in Rising Sun Michael Crichton?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Passenger 57. That was
Passenger 57
was a good
big
one.
That was a big one.
That was a good one. Yeah, and of course he was in Jungle Fever.
Mm-hmm.
Can't forget Jungle Fever.
Jungle Fever.
Yeah.
People don't man. People don't say that too much anymore, do they?
Jungle Fever?
I think we've moved past it. It's like,
hey, well, I don't even know who directed that. I'm curious. Who directed? Let's see who made Jungle. Isn't that Spike Lee? Yeah, Spike Lee joint. Yeah, Jungle Fever.
Okay, I never saw that one.
Yeah, Annabella Sciorra, Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes. All right.
Yeah, man. Who's one of your heroes that you would like to know the age of? Or
we went through most of them. Let me see.
Yes, that's a ton. That's the ones that I had, but
no one knows how old Chuck Norris is because he's been around for eternity.
Right. But actually, that is an interesting one because he's been around for a long time.
He was making movies with Bruce Lee, dude.
Yeah.
So that was what, the 70s? 60s?
I will tell you this. He is older than Harrison Ford.
Wow. So he's like 85?
Exactly. 85.
Well, I got 2 right.
Dude, you are
nailed it.
Almost on a roll. 2 in a row. Thanks for listening to The Introverse. New episodes every Monday, wherever the podcasts roam. Catch us on our YouTube channel at Introverse Pod. The Introverse is a part of the Introverse Podcast Network.